You're the king of clubs, the master leader, the intellectual authority, the one everyone turns to for the right answer. But there's a shadow side to that crown, and it's costing you more than you know. This is an honest look at what your birth card reveals about the pattern you can't see from inside it. Here's what matters. You're not broken. You're not fated. You're looking at deterministic mathematics, a fixed pattern in a fixed lattice. And the shadow you're about to see isn't a diagnosis. It's data. It's the shape of a blind spot you can actually close. The reframe is simple. Clarity and humility aren't opposites. They're partners. And you're learning that now. This reading sits on a 52-card permutation, a mathematical lattice that doesn't move. Your birth card, the king of clubs, occupies a fixed position in the life grid. It doesn't change. What changes is where you are in the 90-year cycle. Right now, you're at year 37. Mercury is lighting a specific card for exactly 52 days. This isn't fortune-telling. This is geometry. Your birth card is a constant. Your position in the cycle is measurable. The shadow you carry is predictable because it's structural. That's what makes it workable. Every card has a center, a sweet spot where its gifts show up without distortion. The king of clubs lives between two poles. On one side, the collapse. You go intellectually stagnant. You hoard knowledge. You stop sharing. You stop applying what you know. Information becomes a private asset. You retreat into your own thinking and call it mastery. On the other side, here's what you don't see. You confuse clarity with being right. Your thinking feels so clean, so logical, so obviously correct that you've stopped checking it against other people's experience. You command through competence. That works. People respect that. But you're not listening. You're waiting for them. Right now, Mercury is lighting your 10 of clubs. Mercury rules information, communication, the exchange of ideas. The 10 of clubs is about accumulation and completion. In this 52-day window, you're in a season where your intellectual patterns are most visible. Under Mercury's light, the shadow sharpens. You're either hoarding what you know, keeping it close, refusing to share, or you're controlling the narrative, using information strategically to maintain your position. This timing matters because it's showing you the exact mechanism. You can't fix what you can't see. Mercury's lighting is that spotlight. It's temporary, but the pattern underneath? That's the curriculum you're actually in. This season is your chance to watch it operate. Your lifetime gift is the 8 of spades. Mastery through discipline. The ability to see the structure underneath things and build something solid. You can take a complex problem and break it into clean, manageable pieces. You're gifted at that. It's real. Your lifetime challenge is the 2 of spades. Duality, division, the constant pressure to choose, to split, to take a side. You live in a world that feels binary to you. Right or wrong, my way or not. You or them. That's the edge that keeps returning. The gift and the challenge live together. Your mastery can become rigidity. Your clarity can become dogma. The work is learning that complexity doesn't have to collapse into a single answer. That other people's thinking isn't a threat to yours. That you can hold your ground and still genuinely hear someone else's ground. You're 37 years into a 90-year pattern. This shadow, this confusion between clarity and being right, will show up again next year. And a year after. Same pattern, different moment. The geometry repeats. The cycle spirals. But here's what matters. You're not stuck in a loop. You're moving through a helix. Every time this pattern surfaces, you can meet it with more awareness. You can catch it sooner. You can choose differently. Year 37 isn't year 36. Even though the shadow looks the same, the spiral means you get to keep learning the same lesson at a deeper level. That's not punishment. That's design. The shadow is the doorway. It's where the real growth lies. Your curriculum is learning that good leadership means considering other perspectives. That clarity and humility can coexist. That your thinking, as good as it is, isn't the only thinking that matters. This reading is just the beginning. The full deep dive goes deeper into how this pattern shows up in your relationships, your work, your decisions. Go to cardologyhub.com/deep-dive. See the whole picture and start choosing differently.